Good evening. Welcome to Shop with Mimi and Russ live from our studio, our beautiful jewelry studio
Yes.
in North Raleigh. And we're very thankful that you're joining us tonight. We're going to talk about one of our favorite gemstones tonight, which is Tanzanite, one of the most beautiful gemstones in the world, one of the rarest, and I think one of the most affordable considering the quality and the beauty and the popularity of the color purple or blue purple. Tanzanites do vary in color a little bit, excuse me. They can be a kind of a purpley tone with a purple blue, or they can be with a magenta undertone.
But it's a very appealing color.
It is. And then they also have some, now they call them peacocks. They have a little bit of a green and some greenish yellow tones mixed in. When they come from the earth, a lot of times they are more of a greenish tone. Like many gemstones, they are heated to either lock in color or bring out color. So a lot of the stones, when they come out being a slightly greenish tone, when they heat them, they turn this rich, beautiful purple or blues or whatever. We've got some tones to show you tonight and quite a few beautiful pieces.
We sure do. So we've got some of Russ's beautiful jewelry he's made. So we're going to be showing you some items tonight. We have 6 items that we're going to be selling on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live. We'll be using our text-to-pay technology. And tonight we're featuring items designed by Gabriel Pena. Is one of our favorite curated artists that we work with. And we've got a couple of other items also. But get your credit card out, get ready to shop. We've got items tonight starting at $150.
And going up.
Yes.
And by the way, make sure if you don't have our phone number in your phone, put it in your phone and save it. We have the text-to-pay technology, but also you can text us with any questions. It's our landline, but you can also text it, and we can get back to you at any time.
That's right. Put us in your contacts
Exactly. Put us in the
my
contact.
favorite jewelers.
The best jeweler in the world. The phone number is 919-900-8462. So that's 919-900-8462.
She put it on the screen so you can see it. That number is callable and textable. You can get in touch with us any time of day by texting. We'll answer if we're awake. We're always working, even sitting on the beach this weekend. And
we did this stuff on the
selling some stuff. It's fun sitting on the beach and having sales come through on the website and everything, and working with people. And we'll be doing it this next weekend at the coast. We'll be we have to Zoom with someone in Florida about an object. So just always got stuff going on. But like Russ said, tonight we're going to talk about Tanzanite. It's a stone that has mass appeal. I've never met a man in our studio who did not like Tanzanite. I don't
know anyone doesn't like this color.
It's just appealing. I think men can relate to it because they saw their moms wearing maybe sapphire or blue jewelry, and it's just such a lovely gemstone with the blue and purple colors that you see with your eyes. Mm-hmm. And I've got some of my pieces on tonight. I've got this beautiful ring.
Matter of fact, this ring I made for Mimi for our 15th anniversary. And we've been married for how many years? See, she
a long time. How many?
42.
42.
There you go. So there's a beautiful Tanzanite that's got a little bit of age on it too. But I built this ring for her in platinum, and it's got pear-shaped diamonds on the side. But again, I'm very particular about what I like in Tanzanites. I like rich, deep colors. You know, unlike sapphires, sometimes when they get so dark, they don't have any life to them. Tanzanite is the opposite. The darker they get, sometimes the more rich, the intense the color and the brilliancy of them are. And as you'll see some stones tonight that we have that you'll be amazed at the colors. We are really, really particular and concerned about having the best quality stones. I don't buy stones for price. I don't buy stones for a particular price range for somebody to buy. I buy the best I can, the best value I can to offer the beauty and unsurpassed quality. You won't find anywhere else, not at these prices.
You don't just work with the dealer and go, hey, I need 6 1-carat rounds. We go through every stone, hand pick it. Colored gemstones they're not cut to a mathematical formula, so we really have to look at the proportions. Sometimes overseas cut gemstones can be very wobbly or fat, and he has to design around all of that. So, just with the many years of experience we have, we know what's good and what's not, what shows the best light, what shows the best color, what's going to be good value for our clients.
Tanzanite is one of them, as I said earlier, one of the rarest gemstones available. They only come from the Tanzania region in Africa, and that's why they're called Tanzanite. But they're actually a stone that has a little bit of almost a two-tone color effect to them a lot of times. They also look fantastic with other colored gemstones. I'm actually pairing one with a beautiful red spinel. I'm going to do a custom ring, similar to the one that we just had about Mimi. But we're going to show you some different stones tonight. Also, remember, please like and share our page, please. Let your friends know, let your relatives know. Let everybody know what we're doing. If you appreciate what we do, they might as well. And we would appreciate you helping us out. Helps our logarithms and analogs and whatever all those other fancy terms are to help us out. But
Yes.
we want everybody to see our beautiful jewelry, and hopefully we can make people happy.
So I can see we've got some people on YouTube tonight and on Facebook. So thanks for joining us. You can watch on both sites. You can subscribe to YouTube. You can like us on Facebook, and you can go back and watch any of the older episodes.
There you go. Look, let's do
See us
this.
acting crazy.
Before we look at some jewelry, I want you got some information to share and some bullet points about Tanzanites
Just
or what?
some facts, just
Facts, okay.
a little education. So as you mentioned, Tanzanite comes from Tanzania. That's how it got its name. But it was brought to the market by Tiffany and Company. They helped make it an international hot gemstone. It's so beautiful, but they had a big part in that, and that was in 1967 is when it was discovered. So it's relatively new to the world, to the market. Unfortunately, it's not guaranteed to be around forever.
Excuse me.
Coming from one known region of the world, in Tanzania, is found south of Mount Kilimanjaro. And they're saying that one day the mines may be depleted. They just, of course, don't know what's there. And within the country, they have to work within safety
Yeah.
issues, not necessarily standards, but safety issues. So sometimes the mines are shut down, but it's a great economic source for the area, for the country.
It was my understanding that there was basically three main shafts, three main large mines. And I guess it was about, 15 to 20 years ago, they had a cave-in in one of the particular mines. They shut it down for a while. They were very concerned about production of Tanzanite. They were able to keep them somewhat steady. Mimi mentioned a few minutes ago, they really became popular or became discovered in the 1960s. As I've been in jewelry business since 1979, and I didn't see Tanzanites until, I guess, the late 80s, really, when I started seeing gem dealers. When we first got our business started in 1986, most of the chain stores and big box stores didn't really carry them. Everybody focused on they called them semi-precious and precious stones, which are
the big five.
bad analogies for gemstones.
Don't use those terms anymore.
No, but Tanzanite, when we first discovered them, we just really fell in love with them. And again, this beautiful pear shape that I made Mimi for our 15th anniversary was one of those stones. And ever since then, we've focused on trying to find nice ones. And they're incredible gemstones. They're very valuable, but they're also very reasonable compared to sapphires. They have a large Tanzanite versus large sapphires night and day. And in many cases, the Tanzanite will outshine the sapphire.
They are beautiful stones. They the color certainly is neck and neck with sapphires, but as far as wearability, you do have to be
Sapphire's a little more durable.
They are more durable. They're harder on the Mohs hardness scale. Tanzanite, you have to baby it a little bit when you wear it. I have truly babied this ring. I've been super careful to take it off in times where I think I might duress it. But
That ring's almost 30 years old,
yeah.
so there you go.
We have had Tanzanite, one weird instance where one was being shipped on the airplane and it cracked from the temperature change. So just weird things can happen with temperature and change. It does have a few other reasons why it's become popular. It's a birthstone for December now, so it was added to the list. December has blue zircon, blue stones, so they've added Tanzanite as an alternative. So another reason, and that was in 2002, so that's another reason why it's popular. And it has a high value because of its rarity. And this was interesting. I didn't know this. Gabrielle did these facts for me. There's a Maasai legend. The Maasai is a tribe in southern Kenya and northern Tanzania. According to local legend, the Maasai herders first discovered Tanzanite after a lightning strike set the surrounding grasslands on fire, revealing a vibrant blue crystal in the scorched earth. It had to be a,
Wow, that's
a
pretty
little
cool.
startling, yes. It's interesting. So you can always learn something, can't you?
Definitely.
Yes. So why don't you show some of your pretty things, true to form. Russ has bought some new gemstones
Yeah,
since last week, so
Got a few more Tanzanites
show you a
last
few
week, but
things.
just put these in a light box just for fun. Here are 6 stones matched that could be great for earrings or one of our cadence bracelets. If you go, what is a cadence bracelet? Look on our website and you can see our cadence bracelets. Mimi actually wears 3 of them stacked, and we do really well with these. They're great everyday bracelets, and that would be great for that reason, or for basically a stud earring or a multi-drop earring. You could do a triple drop earring with all three of those sets, but they're about 1 carat plus each, which is a nice size stone. If you want a nice classic stud, these are beautiful. They sparkle like crazy, and that's 3 beautiful sets.
Yes. I can tell turning these as a gemologist. Tanzanite is called pleochroic, which means there are literally 2 colors come out of the stone when you see it with your naked eyes, blue and purple. And when I move these around like this, I can see there's an axis in the stone, and it makes the different colors come out. So it's little nerdy facts.
There you go. We'll put all 4 of these in. Well, I'll
Okay.
just tell you what they are real quickly.
These are pretty.
We'll start with those 2. Those 2 are 2 stones I just literally got last Thursday. The oval is a 2.65 carat, and the cushion cut, which is the larger stone, is 4.15 carats. I love this particular size range. A 2.5 to 5 carat stone gives you a nice, bold, dramatic ring, a nice size stone that has a lot of punch to it, a lot of size to it without being overboard. These are great for everyday fashion rings or engagement ring. We actually do engagement rings with colored stones, Tanzanites being one of them. The 2.65 oval, beautiful stone. It's a great value. It's only $1,800. Fantastic buy. We got that. The color is magnificent. The cut's perfect on it. Well balanced. The 4.15 cushion cut is $4,695. Again, it's just under 5
I
carats.
love this one.
Absolutely incredible shape. I love the elongation because it makes a great ring on a finger. Especially if you have a shorter hand, the elongation really gives you a little nice accent to your hand. And
Beautifully
really
cut.
Beautiful cut.
That's
It really
nice.
is.
Very nice. All right.
All right, now, the other 2. Here's some big boys. We have a really interesting trillion cut, triangle shape. And there's one I mentioned a few minutes ago. I'm putting a red spinel with that. I'm going to do a little accent color with that trillion. I'm going to do an angular ring that's going to follow the shapes of the shape of the trillion. And the little red spinels will be tucked under the bottom just to kind of have a little surprise accent stone to really make it pop.
Are you going to do that in yellow gold or white gold?
It's going to be in white gold.
Can't wait to see that.
I might do it 2-tone. I may do the red stone and actually a yellow gold, 18 karat yellow gold piece. Now, the other stone is one of my prizes. This is a beautiful, incredible, large stone. It's 9.35 carats. Beautiful color. Again, the cut is magnificent on it. That flanked with some nice big white trillion diamonds, triangular shaped diamonds, or trapezoids, which are kind of like baguettes that have been angled a little bit, would be a fantastic combination with this stone. It's 9.35 carats. That stone is $8,390. Now, compare that to, if you had a sapphire that size that looked like that, you're looking at probably $100,000 stone. So value-wise, these are beautiful. These are incredible.
Let's see. You're answering Connie's question.
I am.
Okay. We had a question about the size of the pairs of stones. So, good finds. We keep hearing from our. Let me put this camera back on. We keep hearing from our gemstone dealers how hard gemstones are for them to find. A gentleman just got back from a trip and called Russ yesterday, and he said what he could find that was nice was
very limited and very expensive.
Redonkulously priced. It's like they're just
Quality gemstones, which is what we really focus on, are getting very difficult to come by. The dealers I keep talking to say they go over there to spend X amount of dollars. They end up spending about 50 to 60% of the money they have to spend because one, it's either too expensive or it's not enough of the quality that they're looking for. And the same way with me, I had him going over looking for a laundry list of things for us, and he said I couldn't find anything. He found 2 stones that I wanted. And I wish they were a little bit larger and less expensive, but they're really incredible stones. But right now, gemstones are a wonderful thing to enjoy and wear, and they also continually going up in value. So it's one of the few things you can buy and enjoy, and it does have some value down the road if you ever need it. So keep that in mind also.
a lot of people putting money in tangible items right now.
We had a lady today laughing. She says, I don't like to buy stuff for my house, art and things for the wall. I want to buy jewelry. I like to wear my art. And I thought that's great because we talk about that all the time. She's correct.
Yeah. She said so she was somewhere and somebody said, you're wearing your art.
That's right. She said, I told her, you're right.
I like that comment. So, all right. So, what do we want to do next?
Let's show the pieces that you have for sale.
Okay.
And we'll show a couple of the pieces that we designed and made in the mix of that as well.
Okay. If you haven't watched Shop with Mimi and Russ Live before, we do. We have some items for sale. Usually a great deal, good reason for you to watch because you get some deals offered on Shop Live that are not offered elsewhere. This what we do for our top fans, and that's why we ask if you like and share all of these items tonight. We've got 6 items. They start at $150. Go up to $1,500. We have text-to-pay technology, so Gabrielle will put up the instructions. You would just, if you see an item number 1, you want to buy item number 1, you just text item 1 sold to our number here, and you'll get a secure link to pay, and it'll bring you right back to the show. It's quick and easy. If you want to come in tomorrow and check out some of these items, if you want to try them on and touch them, we'll be here all day tomorrow from 10 to 6. And we also have a digital catalog that we'll post at the end of the show that has the descriptions of the items, the price we're offering, and some pictures. We want to mention also that the price that we offer these at to you, there's no additional sales tax, there's no shipping fee, there's no sizing charge. The price we offer you, if it's $150, that's what you pay us. We take care of the sales tax and all of that, so it's all, everybody's happy with the Department of Revenue. So always have to say that, don't we?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you really
But
don't.
it makes it a better deal for you. You're actually getting it 7.25% cheaper than that final price. So, all right. So item number 1, these items we're showing are from our Silver Curated collection, and this particular artist is Gabriel Pena. I'll just go ahead and put it in the light box. This first ring, this is an artist who does a lot with raw gemstones, and this is actually 3 different gemstones. We've got the Tanzanite here, which is a raw Tanzanite. It's been bezel set. It's got a black tourmaline, which is cool. That's how they grow in bars like that. So they've just cut that one in the length. And then we've got an emerald. This is a sterling silver ring, and he just usually does odd number sets of stones in his designs. They're usually raw gemstones, and then he bezel sets them in these beautiful clean bezels. This one's really cool. Oops, I'm sorry.
All handmade. He has to make each one of those to fit the stones. There's so much time and labor and expertise to do that. And the prices of this are just phenomenal. It's hard to believe that we can sell them at these prices.
Yeah, so he studied arts from a young age at a private art school in Taxco, and he took classes in drawing, sculpting, and silversmithing, so he's got a lot of interest artistically. And he always excelled in the classes that he took. I think his teacher said that they really had nothing else to teach him eventually. His mind was always working. But this is our first item tonight. This is item number 1, and this is about a finger size 6. It can be adjusted a little bit. But this is a Gabriel Pena ring. It's a one of a kind, and we're offering this tonight for $150. The retail.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
How much?
$150.
How?
Because it's Shot with Mimi and Russ Live.
I know, I'm part of it. I'm amazed that you can do that. That doesn't make
This
any
ring
sense.
retails normally for $235 tonight.
Even
We're offering
even the retail's ridiculously cheap. Man, come on.
It's
Wow.
very affordable. So
There's a typo on that graphic. Ignore it. It's the ring.
Wow. That's crazy.
yes, so $150. If you're interested in purchasing this tonight, you would text item 1 sold, and then to that number, and you'll get a link to pay for it.
It's $150.
Yeah, that's a great
Blow me
opportunity. A lot of people watch us to shop for themselves, to shop for gifts. You know, this time of year, we passed graduation, but there's always a lot going on, anniversaries. Oh gosh, a lot of weddings going on right now.
Again, that really is a piece of art. That's a handmade, one-of-a-kind ring, abstract. You know, that's a piece
And
of art.
I love his color
It's $150.
choices and the shape choices and everything
Wow.
that he does. So
That's
he's
amazing.
truly an artist.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Because you can just randomly pick a bunch of gemstones, but they really have to, the luster, you know, we've talked about this before, it has to all be cohesive. All right, this is a very classic pendant. This is an heirloom type of jewelry, diamond halo pendant. This is a beautiful tanzanite in the center. This one has a little bit of a green body color to it. So Russ had mentioned at the top of the show how even there was a purplish blue gemstone, each one, they can have different tones, and this one has a little green in it. This is a beautiful 18 karat white gold pendant. It's the tanzanite it's 1 carat 60, and the diamond halo has 15 points around it. They're nice natural diamonds. Good classic piece. Do you want me to put it in here?
Yeah, you can't see it.
Okay. And this is for the pendant. The chain is extra. A lot of people have their own chain, so we always do them different. Price them separately. But you can see in here, it has a little bit of a green body tone to it. But this is a really nice size pendant. Oval is a
Classic design.
classic shape, classic design. Make you think of the Diana Kate Middleton ring, that classic look. And what was I going to say? I don't know. It's something you can wear. Oh, it's a really good size to layer with other necklaces. So if you want to do that, it's not too big that you can't layer it with other
It's a
chains.
beautiful piece,
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
very pretty, very
Be a
classic.
great graduation or anniversary present or just for any
Yeah,
reason.
a beautiful a present to a bride. You don't have to just be the December birthstone.
We have ladies sometimes that treat themselves, especially like a realtor or somebody that's in commission sales. Sometimes they'll have a good sale or a good month come out. I'm going to buy me something nice and enjoy, and then they wear it, and somebody says how beautiful it was. You know what? I earned this. I had an extra sale last month, or I sold a big house. I can sell yours, and maybe let me sell your house, and I'll get you another one. I'll get me one like this again, or whatever. So that's fun.
Very pretty. So this is item number 2 tonight. Yesterday this necklace would have cost you right at $3,000. It's $2,995. I've put a super shop with Mimi and Russ Live price tonight on this. We're offering this for $1,195.
Were you drinking a lot today? Wow, that's another great pie.
It is. Well, we got, if you need an anniversary present and you want a controlled anniversary present, I would,
And if you don't need it for now, you should buy this and put it away and save it for whatever occasion you need. Because this is a steal on a tanzanite piece. It's beautiful.
I mean, really, honestly,
$11.95 for a necklace, a beautiful diamond pendant.
we're looking
Fantastic.
really closely at everything with prices and this whole situation with the color stones.
And keep in mind that gold has gone up about 30-some% in the last 2 or 3 months. These are the original prices that we made maybe 4 or 5 months ago. So these have not been marked up also to compensate for the gold factors that are going on as well, nor the prices of the stones going up. We price these when we buy them. We make a price on it, and that's what the price is. So this is a great value at $11.95.
Okay, our next item number 3. This is another luxe item, and again, it'd be a beautiful self-purchase tanzanite ring with the diamond halo, and this is also in 18 karat white gold. This is a beautiful little cushion cut. I'm sorry, it's a radiant cut tanzanite, just about a little over half a carat, and the diamonds in here are about 16 points. This will fit a finger size 6.5 right now.
But I'll size it for free.
He will size it for free.
That'd be a great little ring when you're sitting at the wine bar with your friends on your right hand and you're sipping that glass of wine. That stone, it moves up and down and sparkles and twinkles, and your friends go,
It's
"Wow,
pretty.
that's a beautiful ring."
Yeah, it's a nicely designed ring too. You can see from the side profile that is straight. If you wanted to put a diamond band or stack some other rings with it, it's made so it'll fit nice and tight up against that. So you can bling it up even more. I like
That's a
the
great
way
idea,
it
Mimi.
brings the. Here's a big one. That's too big, but it gives you the idea. Just gives it more of that diamond look, versatility. So this is item number 3. Russ did set the stone in this ring, expertly set, and this I think would be a great ring for a young person.
Make a great engagement ring for that matter too. It really
It would.
would.
It would. It's already ready for the diamond band to go with it. So this is offered as item number 3 tonight. This yesterday would have cost you $2,495, and tonight we're offering this for $1,500.
So if you want this beautiful ring, you will text number 3 sold.
No,
Right?
Item 3.
item 3 sold.
Excuse me. Item 3 sold.
Well, the computer has to get got to get the words right.
That's right. So you text item 3 sold, and we'll send you a secure link. And remember, all you will pay is the $1,500. Taxes included. If we need to size it or ship it, would also include that as well. So don't let this one get away.
All right, we've got 3 more items to show, but I'm gonna let Russ jump in and show you a couple of new items that we have with tanzanite.
All right. Can you put this in a light box?
Let's see if I don't know if the whole box fit in there.
Let's do that. Pull that out.
Okay.
Get the number on that too.
All right.
Here's some earrings we just made. We just did a little bit of a drop off these tanzanites. The colors, again, when you have smaller stones and they're like this, they're hard to find them with that deep, rich color that I love so well. These are some of the darkest, smaller stones. When I say smaller, because they're not 2, 3, 4 carat stones.
They have wonderful color.
These stones are roughly about 2 carats each, and there's about 12 points of diamonds there. We just did a little small, I call it a little diamond stem, a little diamond accent to make these stones really pop. I like the stones on the bottom to move because tanzanites, as I said earlier, sparkle and twinkle, and they're beautiful stones. They're cut well and they have the right color, which these do. So that little bit of motion gets you that little twinkle factor that makes them a little more interesting and more enjoyable to wear. These stones, again, are right at 4 carats total weight, 12 points of diamonds. It's a custom custom mountings in the earrings that are 14 karat white gold. These are $5,900. Absolutely incredible earrings. These are showstoppers.
Yeah, so these are natural diamonds. There's a baguette at the top of the earring. You've got the rounds, and from the side of this, you can see we set these in these beautiful scroll heads. So even from the side, it's very pretty. It's not just a basic old wire basket, and of course they're pierced. So good size earring. They're a great proportion earring that you can wear these all the time.
Yep. Very nice.
Yes. Okay. And let's see, you have another item you want to show?
Let's show Gabrielle's pendant.
Okay. Gabrielle designed this. This is her, what is it called?
Head full of dreams.
Head full of dreams. I want to say star full of dreams. I don't know why.
It's based off of one of her favorite bands, groups, Coldplay, had an album called Head Full of Dreams. And this is kind of pulling those colors out of the kaleidoscope that they did on the album cover. But this features a beautiful center tanzanite.
Yeah.
And it's accented by spinels, aquamarine, garnet, and sapphires.
The garnets are green.
The garnets are green.
Yeah. But you were definitely inspired by that center tanzanite, weren't you, Gab?
Built around it.
But look how wonderful that tanzanite works with all these different colors. So You know, so I go crazy. Women come in and go, I don't like that color. Doesn't go with anything I wear. Why don't you think about colors blending? You don't need to have the same colors mixing with the same colors. You want to blend your colors and need to make them match. Look how well this stone goes with lighter stones, darker stones, in various colors. Tanzanite is a very versatile. Whatever, if you like to wear like what's the Lily Pulitzer clothes, a Tanzanite looks fantastic because it blends with all those colors.
But so how long did it take you to pick these stones out? It took
A while.
What
It's
kind of
You spend
process
about,
of elimination.
you spend a
and
couple days, I think, playing around to get these colors and this
We look-
combination.
keep playing with it until you're happy.
we looked at it over time. We're going, well, maybe I want to trade this out. So I love the mix of color and the shapes, and I think it's an exquisite pendant that you came up. Maybe we should call Chris Martin and see if he wants to buy it.
He could. He has a new album coming out.
And he might, maybe so.
Okay.
So that's a beautiful piece right there.
It sure is.
Now,
And
here's another one. Let's go to our, you have to put it on your finger and show it. It's one of our Capellini rings, which Capellini's like spaghetti. We make these little fun, playful rings. We use these a lot of times to help people repurpose, gemstones or diamonds they already have. So this is a stock piece we made with some diamond accents around a beautiful blue, deep blue Tanzanite. If you've been watching some of the other stones and compare it, thinking about this one, this really looks more like a sapphire. Most people come in and see this, they go, that's a beautiful sapphire. And I go, no, it's a Tanzanite. It's one of the more unusual ones that has that deep, 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 rich blue. So it looks like a sapphire, but it's a fraction of the cost of what a sapphire of that color would cost.
exactly.
It is a beautiful stone. It is deep, rich, indigo blue.
But Russ designs these rings with the negative space. If you had your own diamonds or wanted to add some more stones in there, you could. You could add some color. But this whole ring design started when people were bringing in, I've got all this stuff. What can I put it in? He created this design with the negative space, and it's become one of his best design series.
Yeah, when you can't balance something because the stones don't balance, can't match, can't make it symmetrical, what do? So we came up with this idea.
Yeah.
We have made a lot of these rings, as Mimi said, and each one of them we tailor them to your hand, to your lifestyle, to what stones you have. Do you want something bold? Do you want something, not quite as chunky? We can build these for your own taste. Each one of them are one of a kind, and I can't duplicate it.
Yeah, it takes them about 3 or 4 days at the bench sometimes to make this ring. It's got a lot of work in it, but they're sturdy. We've had people come in with, go to this camera. We've had people come in with a picture of these in one of our advertisements. It's like, I want that
one
ring.
of these. Yeah. I made quite a few of them that way. You're right.
All right, so we're gonna get back. We've got 3 more items on our selling portion tonight, and the silver rings tonight, or one of my favorite artists, Gabriel Pena, very talented and accredited artist in Taxco. This is a new ring we've got. I'll put it in the light box. This is kind of different for him because it's actually a single stone. He normally likes to do the groupings, but we just bought this recently. This ring,
And he did it without the bezels. He wanted to save some time and some work.
I think it just
Wow.
wanting to show off this beautiful raw tanzanite. It's not even a stone that we bought from his pieces before, but the curator's been trying to encourage him to do some things a little bit different. I have to tell you, the shank on this is nice and solid. It feels really good on the hand.
It's a cool ring.
And the tanzanite is the star of this ring. It's just being held in by these claws, as people call them. You can see the ring. He's left the ring so it can be sized, but right now it will fit about a size 6. But that's that classic, beautiful tanzanite right out of the earth, organic and natural. This ring regularly retails for $275, and tonight this is item number 4. We're offering this Gabriel Pena raw tanzanite ring for $200 tonight. So you can see on the screen, if you're interested in purchasing this, you would text item 4 sold. We only have one of these. They're all one of a kind.
They all
So
one of a kind. These are some of the best values tonight that we've ever had. So if you just joined us, you missed this entire show, what we're selling, like make sure you go back and watch it on Facebook and tell your friends to watch it because there's some great values here. Every one of these pieces should be sold because they're just fantastic buys.
And like I mentioned, we'll have the catalog up so you can read about it. You can see pictures and the prices and
I like
whatnot.
that
The
one a
prices
lot.
are good through
I
Monday.
love that ring.
This is another one of his. We'll go to the light box. This is item number 5. This is a statement ring for sure. This is a pretty big stone, another raw tanzanite. I would imagine that was probably pretty tedious putting the bezel around
No
this
kidding.
stone in the silver, but you can see is that signature look he does. It's got this cool side that's leaves some space between the bezel and the outside, so it looks different on your hand. But that's a beautiful raw tanzanite. It's a big stone. They don't really put the carat weights on any of these, but you can see how that looks.
It's not important to them. They're just trying to
No.
make a piece of jewelry
Yeah,
at a
got
great price.
Beautiful high bright polish. This is item number 5, and again, it's Gabriel Pena, a very talented silversmith, sculptor, drawer who took classes and worked in the Taxco area. Put his whole life career towards the creative process, and which is really a dying art. We're finding out there's not a lot of younger people that are getting interested in the arts. But this will go to the screen. This is item number 5 tonight, and this ring regularly sells for $250. This for $195. So if you want to buy this, what do you do, Mr. Bremmett?
You would go to item number 5, sold, right?
Item 5 sold.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Okay. In so many words.
She loves to give me a hard time. I never say the right exact words. So, item 5, sold.
Yay! You did it. That's right. For $195. And we can ship this to you for free. You can come by and pick it up. We do.
So, whoever's going to buy this, just say, Russ made me buy this because he said it wrong.
He said it right. Good luck on it.
No, he said it wrong.
We know. We love you. You're special. All right. The last item, Gabriel Pena silver tonight. Similar to the ring I just showed you. We've got this one bracelet with any tanzanite in it. This is not just some tanzanite. This is all tanzanite. This has 7 beautiful raw stones. He's made the bezels again. That's just a nice, solid, sturdy bracelet. And he does sign all of his pieces as well. This is finished with a toggle. Let me take it off of here. If you do not like a toggle, I can put a different catch on it. Let me tell everybody. But this normally is $375. It'll fit a 7 to 8 inch wrist. It's got the
You know why they don't have spring rings or the kind of catches?
they make all their parts.
They make all their parts. So that just really shows you everything is handmade. And that's how they used to do bracelets back in the old days. And modern machinery and technology made spring rings and other kinds of catches. This is the way they should be made, I think.
Made by hand. You can see his name on the toggle. But again, this will fit a 7 to 8 inch wrist. I have some big lobster catches. Some people, just because of fingernails or fingers or whatever, just have a hard time with toggles. But that's an option. We can change that out. Absolutely. So this is our last item for sale tonight. This is item number 6. Gabriel Pena is a 7-stone raw tanzanite sterling silver bracelet. We're offering this tonight for $290. So you would
Fantastic.
text, what, Russ?
I'm not going to say anything else. I get in trouble.
Item 6
talk
sold.
Excuse me.
Just drink your wine and sit there and look pretty, okay? You would text item 6 sold, and we're offering this for $290 tonight. And again, there's no sales tax above that. We'll ship it for free. All of these items would make really great gifts if you need a gift idea for someone. We do a lot of that on Shop Live, and we've got our beautiful new packaging.
Yeah, we do. I got 3 other things I'm going to throw in. I like to do that once in a while, just
You
to
do. That's what
aggravate
to show you. Those were the earrings we showed. This is our new packaging. So we're real excited about our new logo and our new packaging. So everything comes in these beautiful boxes.
All of our customers are loving it. Now, let's
Okay.
talk about a couple other pieces that I love.
We never know what he's going to do
Can
here.
you put this on your finger in the light box?
Yes.
This is, you got to show the ring front, side, and back too.
Okay.
This is a beautiful custom piece we did in 18 karat yellow gold. It features a 2.71 carat oval tanzanite. It's got 46 points in trillion cut diamonds. And
And a
it's kind of an
surprise diamond.
infinity design, excuse me, on the ring itself.
And it's got a little surprise diamond in the
A
gallery.
little surprise design
These are
on
all
the side.
natural stones. I'll take
Look at
this
the
off.
color. Look at the 18 karat yellow gold makes it just pop as well. This is one of our custom pieces that we make. And this piece right here is one of my favorites. Simple, elegant, perfectly, cut sapphire, tanzanite. And the trillions really accent it. And they point away from the stone itself and flow right into that infinity
It's very
design.
pretty. I love those double prongs. Too.
This ring sells for $6,000. I tell you, if you want it tonight, $4,900.
What? See, that's one of your
$4,900.
surprises. He's pulling out the surprises,
Look
Gabrielle.
at the color and look at the double prong. How it really makes that stone
It's
pop.
beautiful. And that 18 karat is just yummy.
Most blue stones look really good in white. Tanzanites to me in 18 karat yellow, even better. They pop.
Okay, well, you threw a bone out there.
You guys want?
That'd be a great
All
purchase
right,
for someone.
I got another one.
All right.
Here's, again, let's go back to art. Let's go back to trying to do things that are organic and fun and funky. This is a cabochon tanzanite.
That's a big ring.
It's a big ring. This little big ring has 11.33 carat cabochon, which means a dome cut tanzanite. What's fun about it, excuse me, it's got a little bit of like inclusion inside. And when the sunlight hits it, it sparkles like little diamonds inside. It's a beautiful stone.
Big organic ring. There an ounce of gold in this, I believe. It's a heavy ring. It's got a lot of gold, but he handmade all of this. Each piece he made the wax and cast it. And you can see this is just a different cut. We showed you a lot of faceted stones and raw stones. This is the smooth cabochon.
That's a statement piece. That's, again, going back to jewelry as art. I want a piece of art that you can wear, and that's what this ring was designed for, to be a bold statement. When somebody sees it, they're going to go, wow, what in the world is that? Then you can describe what it is.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a leafy, kind of a grass type texture. Or to me, I kind of was thinking about it like seaweed, like you see the kelp, that kind of kelp texture.
I know one of our top fans watching tonight would want to add some diamonds in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she would, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
so-
that's
okay.
11.33 carat tanzanite. The ring's in 14 karat yellow gold. It retails for $7,500. Tonight, if you want it, $5,000.
Wow, you've been drinking.
I have been.
That'd be a great. I mean, and like we're saying, with gold going up, there's an ounce of gold in this ring. So
That's the buy of the night right there.
okay. Well, thank you for offering that. That'd be a tremendous purchase for someone. All right, you got one more thing?
One more thing,
Then
we'll show this
then
one.
we'll sign off.
I'm not going to discuss prices or weights because it's too much to go over in this one. I want you to see a beautiful pen. You got to show it in different positions. You got to show the side as well.
So
You talk about it.
the diamonds. This is a custom-made pendant, and there's almost 2 1/4 carats in the diamonds itself. I love this. We decided to set the tanzanite in there, and I think before it looked really blingy and sparkly, but to me the tanzanite just reins it in, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
When it was a diamond center, it just kind of washed out.
Yeah, it all blended, and you can see this is designed on the sides too. There's stones all the way around, so you can see this when you're wearing it. He designed it with a big bail here it would accommodate a big chain. You could wear this on a yellow gold chain. You could wear this on a white gold chain. But he just literally just set this tanzanite in here. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes. So I don't know what size the center stone is.
I don't have any information on it. I just literally finished it
Yeah.
and I hadn't had a chance to do all the particulars on it. So I want people to see it. If they're interested in it, text us at 919-900-8462, and
That's a
we'll
beauty.
get back to you and let you know the particulars.
That's beautiful.
This is a serious statement piece.
But we had the pendant for a while, and we just sometimes have to just sit on something, not settle and just stick a stone in it. We want to really have that aha and be really excited about it. And I think that's just absolutely stunning. The halo, they're big stones. They're not like, let's just do a little halo. They're like,
You know, if you really wanted to get crazy, you could do a diamond Riviera necklace. Think about this.
Oh.
If you had a diamond necklace that went all around the Riviera, it means diamonds would go all the way around your neck and drop that off the bottom of it. You got
that will look great at
that's a
Harris
red
Teeter.
carpet necklace right there.
Yes, and they look good at the grocery store, right?
Oh yeah. Harris Teeter's especially made for that
Look at
kind of
those
stuff.
sparkling, so pretty. So that is available, hot off the press.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's all I
Anything else
got.
in your pockets?
No, that's it.
No other
So
surprises?
there's some surprises. If you want those pieces, there's some great buys.
Yeah, so we'll be here tomorrow from 10 to 6. Please get in touch with us if you have any questions, if you want to come by and play with the jewelry, see how things fit. And again, we're here. We'll ship for free. Take care of any of these items for you.
And if you have projects or dreams or wishes that you have not fulfilled when it comes to jewelry, we are your source to help you. So let us know if we can do anything for you.
Yes, and by the way, going into July, we'll be on vacation, so there'll be a couple of Tuesdays that we will not be on, but we'll
First
post
two
on.
Tuesdays we're gone.
We'll post that for you to remind you. But we appreciate our fans. Last week we had some bad news from some friends, and we kind of came on at the last minute. We weren't sure if we were coming on, but I'm mentioning that because several people tonight were sweet enough to say, "Oh, we weren't sure if you were going to be on or not." And we just did a regular Facebook Live. We did do with our producer here, so we appreciate everyone's loyalty in watching us each week. Tuesday at 7:00, and we'll be back next Tuesday. I don't think we've decided what we're going to talk about next week, but
We'll find out.
we'll find out. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We hope that you have a blessed week, and we'll see you next Tuesday at 7:00.